All right, Winter Madness 2025. My name is Kenny Riley. I'm joined with Mr. Cody Collier. Cody, it's great to be in the booth with you.
Happy to be here with you.
Well, we are kicking off our primetime Sunday matchup between Mr. Mark Schulte and Lucas Wetzler. This is a sought-after match. Obviously, we have some people here live, and hopefully you're joining with us. 0 pops in this match, Cody, so it is going to be mano-a-mano for Mr. Mark Schulte and Lucas going through this matchup here at Cape Wickham. What do you think about this match?
I played this golf course last night, and it's got some teeth, and seeing that there are 0 strokes in this match, it's sure to be a good one.
This will be our final match for the Elite 8, getting into the Final 4, so we're going to move over to Bay 2 right now and see these guys. For the ceremonious handshake, these guys are going to get it rolling. All right, here they are now. Mortal enemies. 0 pops on this match. Looks like Mr. Mark Schulte will be up first on the tee box. A handshake of a little par 4 here, Cody. 366 yards. Both of these players have fantastic games and the ability to take it home, but we're going to duke it out for hopefully all 18 holes.
I like this hole a lot. A little downhill, easily drivable. For these guys, not me.
All right, first tee shot from Mark Schulte is off. Headed up the left side with a patented left-to-right fade. Looks absolutely perfect. 165 miles an hour ball speed out of the gate. Absolutely what you want to see for Winter Madness 2025.
It's a great ball.
Now, both of these players do have the upper registry as far as speed is concerned, so it is going to be the match of matches for ball speed. All right, Lucas, joined by his lovely other half. She's going to be joining us on the chat, I'm sure of it. All right, 171 miles an hour ball speed for Lucas. Heading a little left. Does look like it's going to catch the left side of this hole.
He's not going to hate that at all.
No, definitely not. I think it's going to be something that he's got an opening here. He's going to be hitting out of the deep rough, but as you can see, the ball is located in an area where it's not in the sprigged grass, so he's going to have a clean shot to put the club on the ball here. Now, Lucas has been pretty diabolical with his wedges through the Winter Madness tournament. So let's see if he can come out early here. All right, wedges off. Okay, looks a little short. It's going to end up on the left side of this green here. Nothing too crazy, but Mr. Mark Schulte's left with 63 yards, Cody.
Position A is what we call this, Kenny.
Position A, absolutely. Big drive. See if he gets rewarded with this A-plus tee shot. 63 yards out. Perfect lie. Little wind in his face, but nothing too crazy. Gotta love that dead-armed wedge here. Looks really good. Let's see if it comes back. It's trying. Hey!
On that one.
A gimme circle for a birdie on hole number 1 for Mark Schulte. All right, here's where it is. We've seen crazier things in Winter Madness. Yards. Lucas Wetzler. Okay, does overshoot the green, so there is a point awarded on hole number 1 going to Mr. Mark Schulte, taking the lead after hole number 1. Love all the comments coming in from the stream. Yes. Double shots of espresso, Pavlov's dogs, and 307 yards to carry. It is mayhem here at 425 Clark Street.
Another pretty straightforward par 4 here for you.
Yeah, 366 yards, almost identical to the first hole that we had here at Cape Wickham. Beautiful golf course.
There is one bunker, I believe, in the middle of the fairway that just begs to be hit, but
That little guy?
I don't think these
they're worried
boys are
about that
gonna-
little guy.
yeah.
Oh, no. Maybe a commentator's curse here. But it is fading into the promised land. It's
yeah.
going to end up on the right side of this fairway. Well done. 167 miles an hour, ball speed. Another A-plus shot from Mark Schulte. All right, Lucas is known for hitting a hard, high, and straight golf shot. See if the big dog's got it. .172. He's no stranger to the speed.
It's a great ball.
Hit high and hard. Looks like he's going to just traverse over the trouble, left with a fantastic result for that tee shot here at number 2. Yes, Mr. Mark Schulte is a traveling man, came straight off the plane, got himself here, got himself warmed up. He is ready to rock. There's Lindsay. Gotta love Lindsay's comments in there. All right, 83 yards left. Pins all the way in the back of the screen here at 2. Lai is promoting a little right to left. Looks really good, Cody.
Oh, just
Okay.
missing the circle, just by a little bit.
Yeah, just a little short, a little too much sauce there, but does record his 4 here at the second. Lucas looking at just under 70 yards. Pretty flat lie.
Pretty nice, if you ask me.
Nice. All right, probably nothing more than a lob wedge here. It looks like it's on a good line. Cody got to dig in here.
Sit.
See, hopefully a little zip here.
Zip.
Oh,
Come
it's
on.
trying. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Not enough sauce.
Little
Both
par
players record a par here. And we are playing fast. This match is moving. All right, first par 3 here at Cape Wickham. 202 yards. Pin is tucked in the back right portion of this green. Got a little wind off the little help, but it's off the right-hand side, so Mr. Schulte playing that patented left to right. See if he can carve one in here and park it pretty close. All right, well-struck golf shot. Headed up the left side and trying to fade. Hit it hard. Needs to sit. Okay, does find the back collar and pushes him behind the green on the left side. A little bit of an opportunity here for Mr. Lucas.
You got to think straight in the middle of the green here is not bad.
Yeah, I think anything on the surface is going to put the pressure on Mr. Mark Schulte, so. All right, shot is off, headed to the left side, and fading subtly, but looks like he's going to be perfect.
Real good.
Right in the heart of this green. Again, pushing that focus and that pressure on Mark Schulte here for his greenside chip here. 24 yards. Trying to decide if he's going to fly this to the hole or if he's going to skip it on up there, but I know this guy's wedge game, and I think he's got the stopping power to land this about 3/4 of the way there and let it skip on in. All right, shot is off. Left to the pin, trying to stop. Ooh, just skips out of that give me circle. So Lucas does grab a point back from Mr. Schulte. We are all square after 3 holes. These guys are moving. No nonsense. I love it.
It's great. I love it.
Adam, it's the question that we've been asking ourselves the entire Winter Madness tournament.
In the words of Kyle Walton, just keep moving. Keep going.
Keep going. All right, right, Lucas grabbing the box here at hole number 4, par 4. .432 yards. All right, taking dead aim at that beautiful lighthouse out in the distance. Up the left side of this fairway. Looks like it should settle in. Going to catch just that first cut of rough, but a great look into the pin. It's always interesting, obviously, with the ball speeds of and the caliber of player for both of these opponents here, Cody. Do you try to chase hitting it hard, or do you just stay in your game?
I try to stay in my own lane.
Yeah, that's it's Winter Madness competitive golf brings out a different nature, but I think Mark Schulte is welcoming pressure here. All right, headed up the center. Just a little fade, but going to find all of that fairway there. It's a great swing.
It's about as good as it gets right there.
Now another point in contention here in match play. Being able to go first or forcing your opponent to go first. Some strategy there, but Mark opting for the fairway lie. Lucas is going to have to maneuver out of the rough lie here. All right, Lucas approaching his golf ball. 162 yards here for his second. Little hook lie here, so gonna force that ball to go left. And it's hit well. It's on a good line. All right,
wow.
And he does dig in, and it is very close, but it is on the surface. So Lucas in for his par. Schulte looking at a $160. Knows that pin is stretched all the way back on the screen. We got to straddle this line between conservative and aggressive, but an all-square match, I think, this early, I think he's gonna try to dagger this one.
I don't know about you, Kenny, but I'd be licking my chops at this pin right now.
All right, playing it up the left-hand side, looking like he's just going for the green. Okay, so safely aboard. 2 pars, easy enough. We are moving on to hole number 5. Match is all tied. These guys love to skip through the beautiful visuals here at Cape Wickham, but these guys are... Yeah, oh, yeah. All right, Lucas looking down the gullet here of a 362-yard par 4. Again, how far these guys hit it, it's driver wedge for these players. All right, hit well. Heading up the left-hand side. It does look like it's a little bit of a yank, but let's see if he gets it rewarded with the lie. Okay.
I think it's going to be all right there.
Yeah, it does approach that cart path lie, so probably staying away from the long stuff, but we'll have to see when we get up there. All right, Schulte here, assessing his environment. Knows that a fairway hit is going to be a good advantage here. All right, beautiful shot. A little bit too much fade here. It's going to find the right side. Just needs to find something flat here. Okay, so Schulte does approach the vegetation here at Cape Wickham. Is the first cut of rough based on the TrackMan data. So potentially in between those 2 shrubs there. So it looks like he can get the club in the ball. Let's hope. 90 yards out, his second shot here. All right, does escape the danger.
It's a great swing.
Looks good. All right, pin high and perfect. In for his par. Going over to Lucas's ball, just a few yards in front of where Schulte was on his second. 87 yards. Lucas is dialing in to see what that green's doing up there. Probably I would say either a lob wedge or probably a sand wedge, but doesn't need to play this too hard. It's a pretty stock shot here for Lucas. All right, yeah, does not get enough gas to get out of that rough lie, so he's going to be left with a little short-sided chip here. Just a hair under 20 yards. But with Schulte's play there, this is going to be a gimme circle here to push the hole.
We've seen Lucas do some incredible things with his wedges, so I wouldn't be surprised if he just
he knows his wedge distances.
Right
he absolutely loves these shots. Surgical from this distance. All right, does overshoot the gimme circle and runs off the green. Short-sided, that's a tough chip. Does have an ability to chip this one in for the tie. 27 yards off the right-hand portion of this green. All right, the wedge is off. All right, scares the hole, but does scamper off, and looks like he's going to go ahead and wave the flag here, and we're going to be on to the next hole. All right. It's a great hole for Mark. Grabs one back there, leaving him one up through 5 holes. First par 5 here at Cape Wickham, Cody. It's a gettable one, too, measuring only at 443 yards. So, especially with these players, it's got to be a go zone here. Anything on in 2 is an auto birdie. If they find the circle, it's an eagle. Schulte on the box. Healthy swing, measuring in the upper registry of 170 miles an hour ball speed. It's going to hit and just sit. It's perfect. He's going to love the way this looks.
Oh, yes. Men's Warehouse. Gonna like the way you look, I guarantee it.
Guaranteed. All right, Lucas does hit the long ball, and it's fairly straight. He does have a little bit of a left issue in the first couple of holes here today, so see if he can straighten this thing out. 174 miles an hour ball speed, heading up the right center, and a little draw. Cody's going to love this. He's going to catch a speed slot here. Woo! Carries over 300 yards, rolling out to 325. Winter Madness, baby.
174, that's the tour average right there.
Looks like he was falling asleep on the downswing, too. It was nothing to him. All right, Schulte's second shot left with a $176. This pin is it's in a little bowl here, Cody. So there's some ability to play the contour here and have this nudge towards the hole, depending on where you place the golf ball.
I think the back of the screen's a little punch bowly. It's got a little bit of a backstop to it.
As we can see, Mark's taking aim on that left side of the pin, trying to use that slope to get this ball to travel towards the hole. All right, a little grimace there from Schulte. It looks like it's going to end up short. Hopefully short of that trouble, but does find himself in the greenside bunker just right. Brian, that's a great point. Just imagine if he could activate. All right, Lucas left with 154 yards. My guess is a wedge or a 9-iron, just going for the center of the screen, not trying to take off more than he can chew. All right, shot looks good. Looks like it's going to cover all the trouble and getting close towards the gimme circle. And he makes it.
He does it.
That's an eagle. That's an eagle. That is an eagle, folks. Left it on the other hard drive, but it is an eagle. The biggest of the birds, an eagle. All right, Schulte, not saying dead yet. He's got an opportunity to get this up and out.
I like his method there.
A little downhill.
I like that.
I agree. Hero shot here. Coming from the hero, Mr. Mark Schulte. .26 yards. Greenside bunker. Oh, it's trundling. Do it! Oh, scares the hole. All right, developing. It's a great shot for Schulte. Unfortunately, not enough to overtake the big man, Wetzler. And here we are. Beautiful shot here. The Winter Madness 2025 official scoreboard here. Seeing Schulte carve his way into the Elite Eight. Hopefully signing his name in the empty space right there in the Final Four, Cody.
I got to be in a group with him at the Masters this past year. And I think it was hole 16. I knew I was completely out of it, and I just looked over at Mark, and I go, bring her on home, bud. Just bring her on home.
Which he did.
He did.
All right, Lucas's second shot, 145 yards. First shot, I'm sorry, par 3. All right, headed towards the right side. Looks like it's got enough to grab a piece, but will it hold? Oh, and it trumbles off of that ridge, and he's going to be left in the collection area.
Howdy.
All right, Schulte's got an opportunity here. Short handshake of a par 3 here, 145 yards. Schulte's a gamer. I like this shot. Playing his left to right. Keep coming. It's digging in. Let's do it. All right, great par. Safely aboard.
It's going to put the pressure on there.
That's exactly right. So Lucas does need to get this in the birdie circle. Gimme circle if he wants to push this hole. 24 yards, so simple little knife wedge here. Looks pretty good. Needs to sit down, though. Rips back. It has a chance, but just... Oh, my gosh. Inches from the gimme circle. 8.2.
He almost had us in the first half, I'll tell you what.
3 inches away from creeping into that gimme circle. Mr. Schulte does grab a point there.
I think Lucas knew something that we didn't there.
All right, Schulte has the box back and is currently 1 up through 7 holes. We've got a nice little par 4 here, measuring at about 413 yards. Pretty protected green here on the front-hand side. Schulte loves to fade the ball, so just aim at those bunkers and let it do its thing and trundle right up onto the green. All right, takes it a little farther left than he would like to, and it is staying left, folks. Needs to settle. All right, it is in bounds. Does get to hit that ball again, but a little yank here from Mark Schulte. Inches from that dotted line there on the smaller screen to your right-hand side, but Lucas has got to be looking for an opportunity. All right, headed up the left side as well and staying left, but looks like it might get a kick here. All right, does find himself in a precarious position as well. All right, all in all, Schulte's in a pretty good line. The lie is pretty matted down, so I don't think it's going to have too much effect on his golf ball, Cody.
It doesn't look like it, but the data says otherwise.
It does say that he's going to have a little bit of power loss, but more importantly, the spin, measuring it at about 50 to 70%. So, all right, Mark Schulte, 166 yards. All right, ball is up and out. Looks like it's on a good line, Cody.
It's a really good swing.
All right, escaping danger.
Wow.
Safely on the dance floor. Records his 4. All right, gotta love the graphics here for TrackMan. A little bit of movement here. The wind is picking up here at Cape Wickham.
The accuracy is great. Can we talk about the blind shot from the tee box, though? Like, if you don't have a caddy and you're playing this course for the first time and you just step up to that tee box, where do I go?
Go anywhere. All right, 131 yards here for Lucas. All right, shot is out. Escapes the trouble. Nice little fade here. Heading towards the back half of this green and settles in. Both players do record the 4 for pars.
Good shots, guys.
Mr. Schulte does remain 1 up.
This is a very good battle we're getting to witness here. Little Wrigley zoom in there.
Yeah, someone's had a little bit too much fun here on this Sunday, and she's taking a little snooze. Sawing some logs. Shop dog, Miss Wrigley.
It's almost like she opened her eyes because she heard you.
All right, Schulte on the box. Another par 5 here, 518 yards. All right, healthy swing here.
What a rip.
168 miles an hour ball speed. Trundles right into the perfect line. Getting better by the second. A lot, Joe. She had a lot. One too many spills here at the Gimme Golf Club, so she is taking part in that party. Sim program. This is the TrackMan Studio, TrackMan 4. Gotta love it. Thank you, TrackMan. All right, Lucas. First swing here at the par 5, number 9. All right, up. Touches the moon. Still has enough speed to get out there. Carrying well over 280 yards. And trundling, going to hang out with his buddy, Mark Schulte.
What a straight
right
shot.
up there. Yeah, that guy, he just hits the high straight ball, which is like the big white buffalo in golf. It's just you don't see it. And if you do, you never trust it.
We're talking.
Oh, she's awake. Double shot espresso for Wrigley to bay 2. All right, Lucas gets acquainted with his golf shot here. 203 yards out. Fairly flat lie. All right, likes it. We all like it. Hit hard and clears the green, and he is going to be looking to chip back onto the surface. Hit that one with some gumption.
I think we
Jeez.
just saw a leak of adrenaline coming out there. It's
Tell you what, the competitive juices. This is a par 5, so second shot, plenty of golf here. Mark Schulte left with just under 200 yards here. Anything on the surface has got to be his plan of action. Wind is pretty calm here today, just a slight right to left help. All right, it's a beautiful shot here from Schulte. Headed up the left side, asking for it to fade.
Should get a little kick.
Oh, does stay up in the thicker portion of that rough off the left side of this green. Looking for a little nudge there, but did not find it. So both players do miss the green here. The par 5. So Lucas's third shot, 35 yards, coming back onto the surface. A little soft-handed wedge here. Looks good. Just needs to sit. All right, does find the green, so he is on for his 5. Schulte's got a chance here. The gimme circle gives him another point. He's just 21 yards off the left side of this green. Checking out the 360 view to see what his lie looks like. Does look like it bypassed any of the taller stuff, so he's playing on that first cut of rough.
I like to think he was thinking about the little things there, just taking in the view.
Yeah, a little panoramic view for the viewers here. All right, a little wedge here. Trying to get up that hill, but does land a little short, so Schulte also in for a par. No blood here. Ooh, gotta love the look at the new locker room here at the Gimme Golf Club, St. Charles OG House. Got the GGC trophies in the background. We got our shadow box and the newly installed lockers.
I don't know about you, Kenny, but I find every reason in the world to go to my locker at least 70 times a day.
And there you go. And there you have it. Good thing you have one. I think there is only one left. We are down to one locker left for any of you crazies that want to call this place home and stash your bag here. All right, Mark Schulte on the tee. Par 4 measuring at 348 yards. Currently 1 up in this match. That's the half pipe hole, and he's hit it absolutely perfect. He's going to get a kick left here. Oh, it looks really good. Oh, baby. Carries the ball 302 yards, rolls out to 331. He knows his golf, folks. This tee box is elevated 82 feet above this green, Cody. So gives these guys a little extra oomph. See if they can get it as close as they can to the surface.
To all you fellow golf sickos, if this isn't on your bucket list to play this hole, reassess.
All right, healthy swipe here from Lucas. Headed up the right side. Going to get that same nudge here from right side of this fairway. And, oh, trundling very well. Does have a chance.
Do it.
Oh, boy. Sniffs the green. It's going to get a little teach here from Schulte.
Little chipping contest here.
Yeah, you know, I tell you what. These guys know their wedges. We are sub 20 yards here from this flag. It's got a little false front up to the pin, so these guys can get a little bit more aggressive here. Oh, looks good. Oh, okay. Judge is a little too far, but it is still moving. Oh, just outside of the gimme circle, so Schulte in for his par. This is an opportunity for Lucas, just 10 yards away from this flag. Anything in this gimme circle gets him this hole, brings this match to all square. All right, just a little chip needs to, oh, hits the flag and deflects outside of the gimme circle, a bad beat. His aim was fantastic, but a bad beat of the pin there. All right, we are headed to hole number 11. Match is currently 1 up for Mr. Mark Schulte. Vicious little par 3 here. Beautiful view of the landscape and the ocean here on your left-hand side. Pin is back, I'd say back middle to the right-hand side, Cody, so they got to take it up this cart path line. Anything but left. Thank you, Dan. All right, Schulte is securing his par.
Dancing.
All right, Lucas has an opportunity here. Friendly par 3. All right, headed up the left side. Staying left. Okay, does have an opportunity here if he does miss the green. Okay, does catch it, so there is a par for both players. No blood here at hole 11. Ooh, a great shot into the humble barber shop here. Mr. Matt Amice, our lovely barber, making sure that we are all prim and proper, looking good as much as we can. Best waiting room in the world, I tell you that. Hit a couple golf balls, a couple putts on the putting green while you wait for your haircut. And we were back here, Winter Madness 2025. Mr. Schulte, 1 up during this match, hole 12. All right, well struck, fading into the perfect landing zone.
Great shot.
He's got a chance. Do it. Come on.
Do the thing.
Oh, my goodness. So snuggles up right next to the green on his tee shot. A fantastic swing for Mark Schulte.
Wow.
302 yards for both of these players. They've got to be thinking that they've got the power to carry this and get it on the green, Cody.
No, I tell you what, folks, these guys are making this golf course look easy.
Overpowering is a word, but I tell you what, playing some great golf. All right, Lucas taking a healthy swipe here up the right-hand side. Has a chance to get a kick here.
Come on.
All right, sees if it can trundle. Does work towards the pin, but he's going to be left with a wedge.
Looks got ourselves another chipping contest here.
Yes, it's a very common occurrence here, but with both of these competitors, just 19 yards off of this green. Ball's going to want to work left to right ever so slightly, but it's a slippery slope here, as you can see. The red signifies that it's a pretty severe lie once it does get on the surface. All right, a good judge chip here, and he puts it in the gimme circle. All right, Mark Schulte gets a little teach there from Lucas. Sees what the ball does once it gets on the green. Just 14 yards away from this pin.
Got ourselves a good crowd here for a Sunday night.
You know, these players are proud of their competitors, cheering these guys on. Ooh, electing to putt this. Stands off. Double checking his thoughts here. Mark Schulte. All right, does creep and enters the gimme circle. Well judged, well played. What a hole for both players. Carding a birdie there. Wow, what a hole.
Yes, Andrew, these boys can certainly move this golf ball. Ball speeds of 160 to 170. You can work your way around any golf course.
No problem, they say, no problem. All right, 558 yards, par 5. Mark Schulte on the box, hit well. Gotta love the fade. Getting better as we speak. Hits the fairway and stays. Yes. Rewarded with a great lie. Taking it up the left side. It's a great swing from Mark Schulte. All right, Lucas. Getting himself mind, body, spirit. Ready to pipe this one up the center. Ooh, a little yank here from Lucas. This has got to stop and find a flat lie. Okay. So there's a par 5, obviously not rewarded with his normal distance off the tee, but nothing that he can't handle. 373 yards left on his second shot. Is electing a fairway wood. All right, shot is out and heading left as well. Needs to get lucky here. Okay. Finds himself in the knee-high vegetation here, but Mark Schulte's focused on his second shot. 243 yards out from this pin. All right, Schulte. A little bit of advantage here. Electing a fairway metal. Coming from a clean lie. All right, looks good. It's on a great line, Cody.
Wow.
Needs to just settle down. The adrenaline is real, folks. Winter Madness competition. These guys.
It's a great shot.
It's incredible. Finding some speeds that they're not used to.
Lucas looking for a miracle here out of the deep rough.
Yeah, it's always interesting to see. I know it really doesn't matter, but it's a dry brush, so I don't know if that makes a difference, Cody. But I think that at 205 yards, with his ability here, he's going to be able to get this club on the ball and at least advance it pretty well towards this surface. So probably taking a little extra.
What's that? Sweden.
All right, hits a stinger through this. Looks good. Oh, boy.
Wow.
Oh. Gets a little nudge from that spider bunker on the front of the green, but he does land
It's a
on the
well-deserved
surface.
par right there.
Yeah, working man's par. I don't know what kind of work these guys do. That would be a bogey or a double best for me, but love to see it for Winter Madness. Schulte's third shot, just 31 yards off the backside of the screen. Had that adrenaline come in and hit this a little too perfect coming in for his second shot. A little finesse chip here. These are the scoring clubs for these guys, so looking to just get this over the lip and work towards the hole. All right, he likes to go up and over. Needs to settle. All right, does miss the green, but does give him an option here. Has the ability to hold this one out.
There he is. There's the mayor.
All right, Schulte. Judging his 12-yard shot here. It doesn't like the putter. All right, ball is in, and all right, does find his way into that gimme circle. Well done. Both players record a par here. Hey, Schulte, 1 second. We're going to rebuffer here. A little bit of a maintenance here on bay 2. Squeegee in the greens and making sure that these tee boxes are absolutely perfect for these players.
Just got to make sure they put the right cups out for the rest of the holes.
All right, we are back in action. Review of the support team here for both players. Mr. Maxfield, Mr. Dolan, BT himself, and Mr. Justin Dwyer in attendance. All right, another towering tee box here, 44 feet above this hole. All right, well struck, 170 miles an hour ball speed, and it is fading into perfection. No problem carrying that trouble. Finds himself in a fantastic lie.
Quickly avoided those church pew bunkers there on the left.
321-yard drive for Mr. Schulte. Lucas giving his best shot here. Hole number 14. All right, well struck. 173 miles an hour ball speed. Quick tee pickup. And it is a big drive for Lucas Wetzler. No big deal. Couple 300 pluses here. That's what you get with the Elite Eight. Good golf. So Lucas, just a few feet away from matching Mark Schulte's drive here. 116 yards. Does have a little bit of a wind in his face. Looks like an okay lie. Just plotting his attack here at the hole at 14.
I think Lucas said green light go.
Love to see it. He's
I love
currently
it.
1 down. I think this is the time where he needs to get it.
It's like counting crows, huh? Like he's just hanging around this town.
Lucas staying patient, but let's see if he can get aggressive here. All right, does look like it's leaking a little left, but is gonna be. Ooh, okay. Well, pin high, has the ability.
You can make birdie from there.
Absolutely. So Mark is left with 106 yards. What a drive. All right, does get a little teach there. Know that there's an impression on the left side of the screen. Anything left of this pin is going to be forced into a collection area. All right, Schulte approaching his golf ball. 106 yards. All right, likes it. It's on a great line. Oh, just short, and it rips back, but does find the surface. So in for his par. No questions asked. Lucas with the opportunity here. Anything in the circle will tie this hole. 13 yards. Touchy little chip here for Lucas. All right, chips it and settles and does stay in the gimme circle. These guys are duking it out. Schulte does remain one up through this match through 14 holes.
There's a beautiful look at the
Bag tag wall.
bag tag wall.
This is member supplied, so all of these bag tags are here from our lovely members, and they go on these trips. They bring back a little memento, and they hang it on the wall for all the members to see.
Is that Mike Riley I see there on the right?
It is Big Mike Riley.
There we go.
Little Boone Valley. Locally famous Dan Harmon in the building, making sure that everybody's doing what they're supposed to be doing.
That's Dr. Dan Harmon to you.
He's correct. Doctor, forgive me. Forgive me. All right, Mark Schulte doing what he does. Hitting the long ball up the right side. This fairway does canter right to left. This is going to be perfect placement. Another 300-yard drive for Mr. Mark Schulte. They make it look so easy, Cody. I don't get it.
It's like watching Scotty Scheffler. It kind of gets boring after a while.
I am definitely not bored. That is for sure. Not bored at all. All right, Lucas trailing in this match by 1. It's got to find a time to make it happen. It's a well-struck golf shot, headed up the left side. Probably going to find the first cut of rough here on the left side, but hit well. 300-yard drive for him as well. No big deal. All right, Cody, so 284 yards, downhill 45 feet. This is probably playing somewhere around the 265, 270 range. I think this is, as we've seen before, they've got all of the firepower, but the left side of this green is absolute jail. They do need to...
If I'm not mistaken, everything from the right side right there near the green funnels in. So just maybe even like a 30-yard short shot could feed up there.
Yeah, Schulte electing for the driving iron rather than the 3-wood. A little tempered distance here, but I agree with you 100%, Cody. Anything right's going to travel towards this hole. It's on a good line.
He's going right.
Looks really good. Looks like it's just going to kick him just a slightly left in a fairway lie. Really well done for Mark Schulte. 260-yard 3-iron. Wish I could say I had that in my bag, but I do not. So really cool to see that it is possible. All right, Lucas coming out of the left side rough here on 15. Is opting for the fairway metal. If he can rein this in, this could be a big move. All right, sounds like clean contact. It is on a great line. Looks good. Developing. All right, touches and exits the gimme circle.
Sit.
What a shot from Lucas Wetzler. On and 2. In for birdie.
Phenomenal shot.
Unreal. The competition here in Winter Madness is insane. We're going to zip over here to Mark Schulte's 28-yard pitch.
You got to think he's feeling the pressure right here.
Well, being one up in this match, it's the worst lead in any sport, but he is off. Seeing what he can do here. Looks really well judged. Oh no. All right, kisses the hole on the high side, but does run out and misses the gimme circle. He gives one back to Lucas. This match is all square through 15 holes, Cody.
Good golf, boys. Good golf.
Hardest hole on the course here.
Entertaining.
All right, yes. The number 1 index, the familiar Water featured to your right. Everything is, there's a magnet in that water, Cody. Every golf ball is wanting to go towards the water, even if you do hit the fairway. So it looks like these players are going to be well left. Try to secure a fairway here. All right, that's an anti-right swing, but looks like it's going to be left of any trouble, so not the worst. Still 265 yards out there, so. All right, Schulte not too happy about giving up that point there on the last hole, so I'm expecting to see a big fade. Powerful drive here from Mark Schulte. Guy loves to work the ball left to right. Oh, a little one-handed finish here. Looks like it is fading and needs to settle down. Find some earth. Get down on the ground.
I think he's going to be all right.
All right, he's going to be just fine. He's going to be just fine. Get on the ground. I owe Jeff Birch $5 every time I say that, and it was $5 well spent. Beautiful look at the Gimme Golf Club water jug here, fashioned with the exclusive Gimme stickers. Yes, Mr. Dr. Dan Harmon is in the building.
Kenny, I heard those water bottles, they only come with that looper sticker if you buy the water bottle right now.
It's the only way you can get a looper sticker.
It's the only
All right,
way.
Lucas taking it up left, hoping for a bounce here. All right, finds himself in some knee-high trouble. Match is currently tied through 15 holes. This is an opportunity here. Taking it the distance. Schulte's left with 161 yards. All right, 70 of you folks tuning in. We appreciate you. Keep those comments coming. Another great look at that water bottle. That's fantastic. Keeping that water ice cold 24 hours, guaranteed. All right, Schulte with a good-looking shot here. Ooh, it looks really good. Get him a kick.
Do it.
Oh, yes!
Oh!
Finds the green. A great swing from Mark Schulte. Fierce competitor, forcing the pressure on Mr. Lucas Wetzler.
Thing is still moving.
Ball finally coming to rest. There it is. All right, a grounds crew is located Lucas's golf ball. Obviously, long is no good here, Cody, so looking to play a cute wedge and just get it on the surface.
Got to be a saucy boy for this one.
.27 yards, downhill quite a bit. It's got to be a light grip. Just waving his wand here. All right, ball is out. Looks pretty darn good. All right, that line did not give him any spin, so he is on the green, both players. Okay, we did have Lucas record a bogey there, so Mark Schulte does grab a point there. One up through 16 holes. We are coming into the final stretch here, folks. Gotta love those neckties on Mr. Mark Schulte's irons there. The candy theme. There's a candy bar or a snack that you could find at your local AMC theater representing each one of those irons.
It's true.
A little Milk Duds, maybe some Starburst there. All right, Schulte, par 3.
I was always more of a
167 yards.
Warenberg guy.
All right, it's a good-looking shot here.
Wow.
Carving it in. All right.
Dude.
Secures his par, forcing his opponent to pull something out of his hat here. 167 yards, down about 19 feet, Cody, so probably playing around that 158, 159 number. They're good. Those neckties are good. All right, Lucas, 167 yards, hole 17, down 1. It's on a good line. Look at this. Could it be?
Get on it.
Oh, it has a chance.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Oh, go! Inches away from the birdie. 8.3, 3 inches away from being a square matchup.
seeing
Both
some
players
great
record a
golf right
par, and we are on to hole 18. We have gone the distance, folks. All 73 people that are watching this. Insane.
This is a mammoth of a hole right here.
All right, to end it. First time we've seen this beautiful hole. Dog leg right. Kind of a reverse cape hole here. 348 yards. Mark Schulte has the box. Gotta feel like he's got this match by the reins. Oh, needs to
it's
reach.
gotta go.
Needs to reach. Oh, and he makes it.
By the hair of his chinny chin chin.
The inches that Lucas gave up on his approach shots, Mark Schulte gains it and finds a fairway at a very exciting tee shot here at 18. Just yelled at my TV. I'm screaming at a bunch of TVs here, Blake. All right. All right, Lucas on the box. 18, down 1. This is his shot. All right, hit well. 173 miles an hour ball speed. Looks like there's no issues covering this.
Good, man. You guys are good.
Secures up to the left side of the fairway. We are going to see some incredible golf coming into the last hole here at Cape Wickham. All right, Lucas. Looking at 101 yards for his second shot here at 18. 35 inches downhill. It's got a little wind off his right-hand side. See if he can jar it here. All right, shot is looks really good. He stuffs it. He stuffs it. He's in the gimme circle. Not done yet, folks. Not done yet. Insane. A birdie on 18, putting the pressure on his opponent, Mark Schulte here, left with 85 yards.
Also, the quietest shot of Winter Masters. I was nervous.
I was like, should I talk? I don't know if I should talk. I don't know.
I just kept seeing Kyle poke around the screen and just going, ah.
Okay, here we are. 85 yards. Mark Schulte, second shot. All right, looks on a good line here, folks.
Did he do it?
No way.
Spin!
Oh, no spin. We've got extra golf here. We've got free golf. Here we are. Going the distance. Gotta love it, folks.
Free golf.
We have a playoff.
Are thou
We
not
do want to have a
entertained?
playoff. Smash that start playoff. Please make sure you subscribe and smash that like button.
Wow.
All right, we are headed back to hole number 1. You could pause yourself. All right, we have honors here. Lucas with the birdie. Forcing.
Yeah, don't concede. We fix it. Of course.
All right, absolutely electric here in the clubhouse. Back to hole number 1. Feels like ages ago, but 366-yard par 4 straight ahead. All right, players are collecting their thoughts here. First hole of the playoff, Lucas Wetzler. Hits a great drive up the left side, and it stays left, so he's going to find himself in a... Okay, it's going to be an interesting lie here. So we're going to unpause. I agree, Adam. TGL who? All right, Schulte on the box. Primetime viewing, Winter Madness 2025. Anything in the fairway is a huge, huge advantage. And Mark Schulte does what Mark Schulte does. A little fade right into the center of this fairway. Going to get a little kick. 171 miles an hour ball speed. Got both cheeks activated on that swing.
Almost identical to the first time around when he got himself into position A the first time.
We do have a view on Lucas's ball. We are in the deep rough, but let's see if he can pull something magical off here. All right, looking to split these bunkers. There's slight protection on the front side of the screen for this line for Lucas. 148 yards. Settling in here. All right, Lucas. A little short. That lie did have an effect on his golf shot, but stays short of that green side bunker. All right, Schulte left with just a mere 38 yards here for his second at hole number 1. Hole 19. All right, Schulte with a good-looking shot. Asking for it to spin back. Okay, does find the surface in for his par. This could be it, folks. Lucas's third from just 19 yards off the green. Does have to navigate a little bit of a sand shot here, so does need a gimme circle here to prolong this match. Looks good, but a little too far.
Go.
And there we have it, folks. The match is done. Mark Schulte survives and advances into the Final Four. A nod to the cap from Lucas Wetzler, bringing this to extra golf. But we do have a winner into the Final Four. Mr. Mark Schulte, the pen cam is live.
What a guy.
Solidifying his name on the Winter Madness official board. Final Four, baby. Schulte!
Let's go.
And there we have it, folks. Electric match. Cody, I don't know if we could ask for anything better. We got through, went the distance, got to a playoff hole. Both competitors showing their spirit, giving it everything they can. But Mr. Mark Schulte reigns supreme.
I can't think of a better place to be on a Sunday evening. I'll tell you what. This was electric.
I tell you what, it was the best you could have it. Who has it better than us? No one. I'll answer that for you. But we are done here. We have our Final Four set. And thank you for tuning in to Winter Madness 2025. But again, my name's Kenny Riley. This is Cody Collier in the booth, and we are saying goodbye, and we will see you for the Final Four matchups coming soon.